Alright, the CRKT Seismic. This beast of a knife, very cool, pretty unique lock. It was the first production knife to have the deadbolt lock. There was a custom knife before, forget the name. Cutlery Lover did a video on it. If you're watching me, I'm sure you've seen him. But I got this knife for my stepbrother. He's let me do a review of it. I've definitely seen him cut some stuff with it, you know, chop some small kindling up, you know, hitting the spine. Hitting the spine with, you know, a stick. There we go. Can close it and open it one-handed, no problem. Very cool, in my opinion. One thing is the pocket clip is a little small. That is a point of concern, but I don't think it ever really fell out of his pocket. I can't recall for sure, though. I mean, I was carrying it around today. I didn't cut anything with it, but it didn't fall out of my pocket. But I mean, it is pretty small for, I'm reading on the website, a 6.3 ounce knife, so pretty heavy. Definitely on the larger side of the EDC spectrum. Alright, so the blade material is a 1.4116 steel. Not really sure exactly what that is, but seems to be holding up pretty good. Handles are G10. I love these cutouts on them. The edges are, you know, not sharp, but they're definitely pretty square. It's more rounded up here than it is right here, you know, on the very top. But I don't know, it's still quite comfortable. This, I think it's an aluminum spacer. I'm not entirely sure. It feels like a, you know, lighter material. I don't know. It's cool. You feel the grip in your hand, but it's not, you know, excessive. Reverse grip. It's quite the large knife, but still pretty comfortable. Let's see here. Oh, there's some lanyard holes. They're kind of half, or partially covered, but definitely fit something through there. Reversible pocket clip, if you didn't notice that. Ambidextrous thumb studs. Alright, so let's talk about this lock a little bit. The deadbolt lock. Pretty cool. It's like a very, I mean, it's like a deadbolt, you know? Very strong button lock. So there's, you know, yeah, there's diagrams online. I'm sure you could get a better description, but basically how it works is this pin is connected to the button with a spring in between, and there's a bar on either side, so 2 bars that lock into the blade. Can't really tell, but you can look up videos of the diagram if you like. The button is strong, you know, it's not hard to press by any means, but you definitely feel the tension. Blade centering is pretty good, not perfect, but maybe it is, I don't know. Nah, you know, it's a little to the right, but it's pretty good. Let's see. I like how the thumb studs kind of fit perfectly into their little slot right there. Very secure. No blade play at all. Ecoma Design, U.S. patent number 9833912. Pretty cool. Alright, so time for a cut test. She's sharp. Pretty sharp, I would say. Alright, so this thing's running on an IKBS bearing system. Very smooth opening and closing. Oh, as you can see, if I get the light right, there we go. There's cutouts in the spacers to reduce weight, because this thing is a beast. You don't really feel the reduced weight, but you know, if you don't like a huge EDC, this might not be the knife for you, but I can certainly tell you it's a lot of fun, very cool, very sturdy. Reminds me of this old SOG I used to use. Maybe I'll break that out one of these days. But yeah, this has been the review of the CRKT Seismic. Very cool. Very big. Very strong. Never have a problem opening it, but sometimes that happens. Blade is pretty hefty. Oh, Well, never say never, right? I usually do not have a problem ever opening it, but I often don't flick it closed all the way. Although, my stepbrother, after using it for a few days, seemed to not have a problem with that. It's definitely something you'll get used to if you get the knife. But anyways, this has been the review of the CRKT Seismic.